So now we understood about the arrow functions, variable declarations. These are all the latest features which has been added. We have seen it. Now let's see about the object declaration, how it will be done in the ECMAScript. That means in the latest JavaScript. We know the object declaration is nothing but where obj is equal to name is equal to, so like this we'll try to keep it, right? And age of 30, location, like this we used to have it. So now if I try to print an object, now what will happen? Let's see. If I try to print an object, then I will be able to get age 30, location USA, and name Leela. We are able to get these all things. Now, so this is normal. So everywhere we can use it. Now, for example, let's say that I am having some variables. Let name is equal to Leela. Okay. And I am having let age is equal to 30. And let another one, location is equal to USA. So these are the things I am having. So these are having as a variables. Now what I want to do, I want to assign all this data to here. So what I can do is here I can do name is equal to name and age is equal to age, and here location is equal to location. So we can have it. Now if I try to print it, I am able to get the output. So very fine, very easy, we can get it. But in the latest ECMAScript implementation, so if the property key and the property value both are same, then we can use like this. Okay, so there is no need to mention that location, the both the things like that. So you can use it like this. So it should be that the property name and the value should be equal. Then only it will take the name as the property, and the way it will refer the variable name with a variable with the name of name. So like this it will try to do it. Now if I try to see the output, see the same output I am able to get this one. So this is how you can use it. And also you can have a function declaration also. So normally we will use to have hello function of like this, and here I can use console.log. So I can have console.log this dot name. I can use the this dot name. Here this refers to this object. Now if I try to use this run thing, so I'm able to get like this. And if I run object.hello, now it will refer something like this. So Leela, we are able to get this dot name as a Leela. So fine, we are able to get the output. Now instead of having like this, we can also represent like this hello. Okay, so there is no need to mention the function. We can also mention it like this. So if I try to print, then also I'm able to get the output hello. Now hello thing. So for example, let's say that I am having here function name. So I am having in one variable function name, and I will be having here hello. Okay, so this function name I want to use it. So here I can use with a square bracket, and I can use it like this function name. So now this refers to the hello. So here when you are calling hello, so that means the name we are trying to use it. So now if I try to run it, then also it will work without any problem. So here you are having something like let age field. Age field means age property name. I have it as a name. So here I can take this one and I can do age field here like this. I can keep it. This is also valid. This age field refers to the variable name, not the age field that string value itself. It will not declare. So it will take the, when you mention it as a bracket, it will take the variable name. Now if you try to print the output, so we are able to get the same output. And if you try to print the object, then you will get the age field name as age only. So then age is 30. Why? Because here age field is referring to this name. So if I try to keep age 1 means, then you will have age 1. So like this you can do it. Or otherwise you can also have a method, something like you can also mention it like this also. Okay, string name also you can mention it. Then also it will work without any problem. So here see, hello, it is working. So these are the different ways how you can declare the object. These are all in the latest ECMAScript. So these all the things are possible. So this is nothing but an object, the different ways of object declaration, not the different ways, how we can use it in a different way, how we can declare it. Previously we cannot have these all the things. So this is about the object thing. So now, so this is about the object declaration. Now let's try to learn about the another concept, that is nothing but REST operator. Okay, rest operator in the ES6. So what is the rest operator? How it is useful? The rest operator, so you will be using that dot 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 symbol. I will try to show you. So that one, whenever you are calling in various scenarios, in different scenarios, it will behave in a different way. So first I will try to tell you one scenario. Each scenario you will try to see. For example, let's say that, where is, yeah. For example, let's say that I am having a array of values. Let's say that some, I am trying to tell 10 comma 20 comma 30. I am having an array of values. So let's declare a function. This one, I am having a function sum. You can also use the arrow functions, not a problem. So now what is this sum is used? Sum is sending the array. Okay, fine. I will take it as an array. And now what I want to do, whatever the array values are there, so I need to calculate the sum of these all the array values. So normally what we can do, I can take let result is equal to 0. Okay, so I will do for I is equal to let I is equal to 0, I less than array dot length. So normally the logic what we will try to do, let's try to do this normal logic, I plus plus, and I will do result plus is equal to array of I. This is the normal thing. And what I will do here at the last, I will try to return the result. This is the only thing which I can do it. So now if I try to print this one, that means nothing but console this one, console.log of sum of array. Now if you see the output, what will be the output? Something like 60. 30 plus yeah, this is 60 you are getting output. Fine. Now here, what it is happening here? So now here we need to send the as an array of values. For example, let's say that I don't want to send as an array of values. I want to send it something like 10 comma 20 comma 30. That's what that means. This is an arguments. Okay, so like 3 parameters I am sending. So for example, if I send as a 40 means, so it should take and it should calculate it. But here we are taking only one parameter. One normal thing what you can do is you can remove this one. Okay, you can remove that argument. So whatever the arguments you are getting, so there is no need. So there is a special keyword arguments, and here you can take arguments of I. So this is a special keyword available in the JavaScript that you can use it in the function. It will give you the all the arguments, whatever the arguments are coming for this function as an array. So here if I try to do console.log of arguments, then you'll understand. So this is a special keyword in the JavaScript. So now here if you try to see here, this one will return as an array. So these are all the things we are getting, and we are able to get a 100 value. Okay, and if I try to set here 50 also, then also it will give you the correct value. Why? Because this is an arguments. It will take all the parameters whatever passing for this function, and it will convert it into an array. So that is the main thing. So fine, this is okay, fine. But in the latest ECMAScript, so a new implementation has been implemented. So that is nothing but what I can say is, whatever the arguments you are passing, okay, whatever the arguments you are passing to this function, we can use the rest operator dot array. Here you are using the rest operator, 3 dots, and I can use any variable. So I am using the same array variable, and you can use this array variable and the same array variable, and you can use it here. Okay, and whatever the arguments that are sent to this function, it will convert this one as a array. So here if I try to print this one as an array, then if you try to see here, so these are all the arguments, whatever the arguments I am passing, it is comma oriented thing. If you use 3 dots here, the parameters all that are passed to this function, it will be converted into an array. And now you can use this array dot length, and you can use it. This is called as a rest operator. So when you are trying to use this rest operator in a function means, so you are trying to convert all the data. For example, let's say that I don't remember exactly. For example, let's say that x comma, like this when you are trying to pass. So now if I try to do console.log of x, only the first parameter, so you will be getting only the 10, and remaining all will be converted into an array. So if you try to see here, see 10, 20, 30, 40. So only the 10 will be saved in the x, and remaining all are converted into an array. So if you are having such scenarios means you can use it like this. So this is called as a rest operator. So this is also one of the feature that has been introduced in the what I want to say, in the ECMAScript.